See, that's like the basic bitch.
I like
bunny. I like the T-Rex.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it just seems a little too...
That's all right. That's all right.
Thunder lizard.
If you like Triceratops, you should check out Diabloceratops.
Ooh. Does that have horns?
It's like, yeah. He's a Satanist.
Satan.
Yeah, it's just a Triceratops that goes to a Satanist church.
It's like, imagine Triceratops, except instead of the horns on his eyebrows, he's got them like up here on his frill, and he looks like Baphomet.
Oh, shit!
Yeah, he's pretty cool looking.
Massive Staffleaf!
Yeah, pretty great.
Just assume it's gender? I mean...
I did, absolutely.
This bitch loves his dinosaurs.
Yeah, what's your favorite dinosaur?
I don't know.
Huh? You're not into dinosaurs?
No.
A unicorn?
Oh, so you don't think dinosaurs are hot?
A unicorn.
We're all into dinosaurs.
They're so hot. They're so hot. They burned up from the
because
asteroid.
of the comet, right? Exactly.
You,
they were all hot at
one
one
point.
point.
Was going bad when you started.
Except for the ones that survived, because then it was nuclear winter, kind of.
Saber-toothed tigers. Holy fuck!
I like the woolly fuck. I like the woolly fuck.
I like the clipping and saturation.
Oh, I got.
Okay.
I got Mike saying any raptor. Okay, any raptor. Oh, it's kind of broad, but okay. I'll take it.
A falcon's a raptor.
I barely know her.
Lick a lot of puss.
I like the lick-a-lot-of-puss myself. What do you call a gay dinosaur?
No, but that's what they told Steven Tyler. If he was a dinosaur, that's what he would be. He'd be like a Lick-a-lot-of-puss.
Yep.
Is that what they told him?
Yeah, it was like what they were.
Who told him
some
that?
music award thing. Someone said that. I don't know. I was watching like VH1 back when VH1 used to do cool shit. Like
I just knew that from the joke. What do you call a lesbian dinosaur?
A Lick-a-lot-of-puss, right?
And then what do you call a gay dinosaur? A Megasaurus.
I like it.
All right, onward.
And I'm out of here.
Onward and upward.
All right.
So I think there was a question, and then we cut off again, or something like that.
Did we?
I can't remember.
I can't remember.
Okay. Sorry, I'm done with the dinosaurs. Let's move on.
What the hell were we talking about, Ryan?
I think we were talking about Cruel Curses, the band.
Oh yeah.
The last show.
Brian.
Drummer, CD.
Brian.
Yep.
You're leaving.
I'm leaving.
How do you feel about that?
Outside
of the excitement of why you're leaving.
Oh, right. Well, I mean,
this part of it.
It's just it's just a lot of emotions. Like because I love doing it. Like you said, like if you've ever seen me on stage, I just like lose my shit.
I mean, have to be that way.
Well, that's so weird. And that was way more beer on your leg than his leg.
Sure.
So anyhow, sorry, but
clean it up.
Anyhow, so
Let me
the therapy time with Brian. No, but anyhow, because like I just it's one of the most magical moments of my lives ever have been just up on a stage playing drums. The fastest 30 minutes of my entire life was our set at State Theater. There is nothing like being up on a stage
for
like that.
For the showcase.
Yeah, for the showcase, and then
20 minutes,
and then 20 minutes, dude. It was like, what? We're done? What happened? Like 20 minutes felt like 2.
Okay,
but like when you're up on a stage like that, you get that sound check, and you hear that kick drum, and you're like, oh, I'm God. Like, there's just nothing when you get like a big house system like that and the kick drum goes through, you're in charge. They could play whatever, but if I don't hit that kick drum, nothing happens.
That same 20 minutes made me go, I want to talk to them. And Rich is going, do you want me to introduce you? No, I want to be an asshole first. And
and you delivered.
Well, actually, I guess Rich went because Brian comes walking by going, I was told I was supposed to talk to you. Next thing you know, he's doing this shit. I'm like, perfect. This is just going to work out just great.
I probably did do that.
And our nipples met, and it's been love ever
since. But you were the first person we saw, which the drummer, you guys all know, generally.
Which is weird. I'm in the back. How'd you see me first?
You do not see the drummer. You know what I mean? Like when people are taking videos, you see kind of the drum set back there.
The arms behind the... Right.
I'm not wrong. But it's kind of hard to miss.
It's like wacky inflatable tube man behind. Right.
Yeah, Lady Gag.
Buy new cars.
He's not wrong. So
he's right,
Ivan says, "Don't quit, Brian. Take 6 months off and come back. Ban paternity leave. You'll want to.
Ban maternity leave.
Nah, he's gone.
The band doesn't pay.
I wish
There's
it did.
no paid maternity leave in the band. I'm sorry.
There's no Cruel Curses union.
Yeah.
No, I roll with an iron fist.
He uses it for many other things too.
Let's just say, whenever any of the guys in the band fart, it just sounds like
or a whistle.
It's like
was there a disturbance on the wind?
It's Hurricane Dory.
I think not. I shove my fist into the anus yet again. I'm going Dutch as I do that more.
So I stand behind the words of at this point in my experience, you guys really are all around best band out there
That's awfully flattering.
right now.
Thank you.
I'm not saying you won't be dethroned.
It's gonna change
I'm
in 2
saying-
days.
That's one man's opinion.
correct.
I think
and
we
the
should be.
opinion is shared. You guys have heard it. You may be uncomfortable listening to it, but I know you've heard it from many people. I know you've heard it from fans, friends, whatever. You know what I mean? But when you get feedback, and you get good feedback, from where and who does it come that it means the most?
Mommy.
I'll beat her. No.
Brian, why don't you go first?
Yeah, Brian, go first.
Oh shit! All right.
man, go
well,
first.
well, first of all, other musicians, and then especially my father. My dad's a musician. He used to build guitars, and he's just musically amazing individual. So I pretty much like it's kind of like little boyish. It's like, did I make Daddy proud? But like if I ever get a compliment from my dad about music, it just like means the world to me. Like 10, 20 other people could be like, oh, you did a good job, and it's like, okay. And my dad's like, you did a great job tonight. I'm like, oh fuck, it must be true.
Right.
Like, you know, it's like,
I can die happy.
right? Yeah,
Daddy likes me.
right.
So, in all the time you guys have been together, I'm guessing he's been to a few practices, right?
No, he hasn't
No,
been to
no
practice.
practice.
He's never been to a practice?
No, he's been to plenty of shows.
He's been to plenty of shows.
I
but
get
he hasn't-
that.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So anyhow, but I always bounce things off. I'm like, hey, what do you think of this recording when like the CDs come out or like before we release? I'm like, what do you think? You know, just I don't know. I always hold him in high regard musically, so that's probably my strongest.
I do too. He's a good dude.
Yeah,
he's
he
a
is.
good dude. I like him.
Well,
He knows
and
his
he-
shit.
Yeah.
Right, and he'll tell you straight. It's like, yeah, I like what you're doing, but it's not my thing. You know, like he'll be like, you know, upright about it. But he's like, yeah, especially he came to this last show. He didn't really hear any of the new stuff. This was the first time he came out, heard the new stuff, and he was just like,
he
dude,
was giddy.
holy cow, he was giddy about it, and that just like made my night. You know, I played good, and I felt really, really good, and we played with awesome people, and I was already like happy, and then he said that, and I'm like, oh well, fuck,
There it is.
Like, all right, there it is.
That's the
You know,
cherry, yeah.
so like,
Yeah.
you know, I think for some sophisticated answer, it's still daddy. You know,
Daddy issues.
Right. So, all right. I'm sorry, Ryan. How about you,
Nick?
guys?
Oh.
Oh, you want me to go?
You go.
Okay. I do like the feedback from family and close friends. I enjoy it, but I specifically like it from people who I don't know, who come up to me and take the time and go, "Hey, man, I really liked your stuff. That was cool. I enjoyed your show." That, I mean,
It fuels the fire, right?
It feels good to me. And again, that doesn't mean that like my family and friends who come out and see it.
That's
It
not
doesn't
the
mean
point.
that doesn't mean anything. It's just when you reach someone who you don't know, when you have that connection with someone that you don't know, it feels like, oh wow, I reached you all the way out there.
Right.
I don't know who you are. You don't know who I am, but you felt the need there. What I did made you feel good enough to come up to me and
I'm glad
comment
you said
on
that,
it.
though,
Yeah.
because just because that brings that emotion out of you
Yeah.
doesn't mean that the other compliments are,
Yeah.
not enthralling as well.
Yeah, for sure.
So I don't understand why people can't go, I love this band, and still people understand that I still love all these bands too.
For sure.
You know what
For
I mean?
sure.
Like,
Yeah.
it's no secret who my goddamn favorite band is in this area. It's not a secret. Coming Home, the band is hands down my favorite band.
Dude,
that doesn't mean
awesome. That's a good pick.
that,
Damn right.
that doesn't mean that on a musical level, I still don't feel that y'all are the best goddamn band around.
Thank
It's
you.
two different things.
Right.
You follow me? Like,
Well, just-
I've supported bands that I don't enjoy their music, but they're great bands.
Right.
I mean, have you met bands like that or heard bands like that you appreciate how solid the music is,
For sure.
but it's not your type of music?
For
Right.
sure.
Oh, of course.
Well, it's just like
Yeah.
anything else, right? It's like having like a $200 meal, but you just be happy with the hamburger. You know what I mean?
Right.
I've tasted this, but dude, just give me the burger with bacon on it. It's fucking great. That's my favorite. You know, like it's kind of like that, just with music. You know.
And what kind of music did you grow up with?
Kind of, so classic rock, mostly classic rock, and then I got into metal and then new metal and kind of stuff like that. I mean, lately it's been delving into prog, but yeah, I grew up with AC/DC, Led Zeppelin,
But that's
Rolling
music.
Stones. Yeah, for
It's-
sure.
You grow with it, right?
My mom was really into Shania Twain and like Celine.
Feel
Dion.
like a woman.
I feel like a woman when I hear that
It's
song.
2019.
dude.
I can feel whatever
Don't
the
you?
fuck I want.
Don't you?
Being under.
I feel like a Jenner.
I feel like a zim zam zimmer zay. Sorry, Nick.
And Celine Dion.
Sorry.
That bitch got a forehead.
And Sarah McLachlan.
That
McLaughlin?
bitch got a dog problem.
I always picture Celine Dion singing like Terrence and Phillips.
Hey guys.
Is it? Wait, is it?
You can literally
Hey,
land
Chet.
like a Boeing 747.
Hey, Chad, someone look it up. Is it Sarah McLaughlin or Sarah McLaughlin?
It's
Glockler.
Sarah
it
fucking
McLaughlin?
stop doing commercials with all the dogs in the rain. Me and Amberly talked about that.
Like you don't sing right and you get the McLaughlin?
Oh, Sarah
McLaughlin.
McLaughlin.
Sarah McGuacamole.
Sarah McCockblocking.
Lynn.
Hey, so why don't you answer the question?
I don't know.
Save this.
What did something about feedback?
Feedback, yeah.
It's not Glock. It's clock. CLACH.
Oh, we
Sarah
should do a picture with her with a Glock.
McLaughlin.
Sarah McLaughlin.
Or a
She's
clock.
taking the streets back, one stray dog at a time.
Pew, pew, pew.
We're gonna move forward from all that. We're gonna go to the same question to you.
Sure.
Like, what'd you grow up with, and how did your musical taste change as time went?
I had a healthy diet of Foo Fighters. That was me. I listened.
How old
to
are
Foo
you?
Fighters. I didn't really start getting into music. I started
That's not what I
playing.
asked you. How old are you?
How old am I? 30.
Go ahead.
Okay, thanks.
It puts things in perspective when you're answering this question.
Okay.
Hey, Ryan.
Yeah.
Stan's kind of a dick.
But I love him.
Me too.
He's right, you know.
He's right, you know.
Cheers!
So, yeah, Led Zeppelin, Foo Fighters, Queens of the Stone Age, Black Crowes. I listen to a lot of indie stuff, and by indie I just mean, bands that aren't like fucking mega super arena fillers or anything like that. But those are like my mainstays. Thrice, I love Thrice. I honestly don't listen to that much. I haven't listened to an album. Last album I listened to was Murder the Crow's album about 2 months ago. I don't listen to music that often, to be honest with you.
Move to you with that.
That sounds...
I don't know how you do it. It would drive me nuts. I got to listen to something.
Well, when
I know you're creative and you don't want to put shit in your head, but like,
no, it's not like because I'm like, I'm a genius and I must not hear infect my gene. No, it's just more like, I don't know. When I'm writing music, I don't necessarily want to listen because I feel like I'm going to rip somebody off.
well,
without
exactly,
meaning to.
because then it kind of like starts sinking into your stuff, and you'd rather just have the clean slate. Right?
That's right. That's
So
right.
That's what I was saying. Not like,
But I feel like
I
I haven't. Rival Sons are really cool. I feel like I haven't heard like a Electric Mud, like we said. It doesn't matter if it's a fucking big band or not. But I haven't really like found a new band in a long time that I'm like, holy shit.
Stan, get the mud in here.
Yeah.
They're all the way in Fort Myers, but I think they'd make the trip.
Fuck.
Oh, that one I need help with, guys.
Yeah, you want to talk about a better band? The Electric Mud.
Get the
They'll
mud.
fucking blow your sock
So
into your
for
butt
this-
sack crack.
I'm realistic. It's a goddamn podcast.
Right.
I try not to go further than an hour, 45 minutes
right.
to an hour.
Yeah, you
bring-
don't want to kill people for a podcast.
Who
right?
do I expect to actually come in, drive?
Well,
over
like
that?
maybe they have a
Be
gig
straight.
up here, and you can like
Now, that's
piggyback it.
different.
You know what I mean? Right.
I do that. Like at a
All right, so we
They're
planted
coming
the
in from New
seed.
York,
Electric
and
Mud.
They're really cool too. I listen to some of their stuff. I like them a lot.
right.
I heard them.
They're a better band. Boom, there you go. They're fucking badass.
They're badass, dude. Like
man.
it's in
yeah.
my wheelhouse anyway. But I saw them at Brass Mug with GTP and went, oh, fuck yeah,
Yeah, I want to play.
Listen to it.
I want to play with them so badly.
And then they do a System of a Down cover at a concert.
Really?
It's online. I'll send you the link.
Cool.
Please.
It's so far from what the music they make,
Mm-hmm.
and incredible. Like I'm walking around showing people, look at this, look at this, look at it.
Right.
It's incredible because I can't help that. Like you guys brought music back to people, dude. You know that, right? People stopped listening to music because it sucked.
What?
And people
That's a very
listen to
hyperbolic
music now.
statement.
People listen to
No.
music again. Spotify has done that.
Oh, okay.
Things like
Yeah,
that.
I created Spotify. I
Like
did.
Tony, look, have you seen Tony's playlist?
Tony's bad. Fucking Tony Mads.
Son
T-Mads.
of a bitch. You know what I mean? There's no Metallica on that fucking playlist, dude.
Tony's a man.
You follow me?
T-Mads.
Tony's a man.
There's great music out there. You
Oh,
guys
yeah.
resemble that.
Yeah.
And, I mean, your music's okay.
Yeah, it's all right.
I mean,
It's all right.
That's how I feel
Right.
most of the time.
It's all right.
it's not quite cool. Clock knockout.
No.
Wait, they're gone. Fuck them. So,
Oh Jesus. Welcome to the Burning Bridges podcast.
dude, if that was possible, I would have been on an island years ago.
Right.
Hey, yo, Vincent, what's up?
If I could burn bridges, I'd be in trouble. So listen,
Arthony.
here comes Saturday.
Yeah.
Crowbar.
Coming. Crowbar.
Wise choice. The sound in that place is one of the best sounding rooms around.
That's why we picked it.
Love
Love that
right?
place.
Definitely.
Love that
And
place.
that's a hard thing to find these days.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Niagara Tap sounds phenomenal.
Not to
Actually,
mention-
we were actually.
Niagara Tap does, actually.
I originally asked to try to do Niagara Tap, but that weekend that we kind of picked to have it like be that weekend, and we kind of didn't want to dick around anymore. Like, no, this weekend, let's do it. Sadly, we couldn't get in there, and so we were like, okay.